um, represent- representation of traditional West modern women in Balu Mahendra cinemas. So, okay. Introduction. Balu Mahendra is pioneering filmmaker in Indian cinema, renowned for empathic and noise portrayal of women. His films often reflecting evolving sociality roles of women in Indian this study delves into the representations of traditional and modern women in his films, examining how as characterizations challenge stereotypes and contribute the discourses on gender roles. By analyzing key scenes, dialogues, and characters, acts the research aims and provide insights to the Mahendra unique approach depicting women's struggles and troubles in challenging cultural landscape. The need of study. The study is essential to the understand the evolution of woman expression in Indian cinema through Balu Mahendra films. By analyzing his portrayal of traditional and modern women, the research provides insights into the societal changes and contributes the discourse on gender roles, offering the critical perspectives of media's impact of cultural perceptions. The objectives. To identity and clarify traditional and contemporary the female characters in Balu Mahendra films, to exploring the narrative roles and signifies of these characters of context of the film. The explore Balu Mahendra approach to gender roles and social expectations through female characters. To compare and contrast the female characters in selected films of Balu Mahendra. To understand the cultural and social implications of the representations of women in his films. Then research methodology, qualitative content analysis, employing the qualitative methods to analyze key scenes, dialogues, and characters across the selected films. Film selection, choosing critically upon films that showcase traditional and contemporary female characters. The thematic analysis, the identifying recruiting themes and patterns in female portrayals. The continuous analysis the contradicts in historical and culture contents of each film's release. The comprehensive research, the comparing traditional and modern female representations to highlight their evolution over time. Then the study design. The study design employs the qualitative approach focusing on content analysis of selected films in Balu Mahendra. It includes thematic and continuation analysis to explore the portrayal of traditional and contemporary female characters, faculty team, the comparative examinations of their roles and significance within the evolving landscape of Indian cinema. The sampling methodology. The methodology involves selecting Balu Mahendra films based on critical accent followed by the quantitative content analysis of key scenes and dialogues. Thematic and continuational analysis will identify patterns in female portrayals, while complicated research will highlight the evolution of traditional and contemporary female characters across the selected films. The inclusion criteria, the film selection direct by Balu Mahendra, violent woman, the prince, important woman, portraits woman, traditional and contemporary candid portraits of women. The cultural relevance, films released during major social changes, critical appreciations, the films recoins for storytelling and character depth. The exclusion criteria, non-Mahendra films, films not directed by Balu Mahendra, mirror characters films lacking signified female protagonists, the relevant themes in films without the clear portrayal of traditional or modern woman. The unreleased films not the officially released widely unavailable. The documentaries, the functions work on behind the scenes content. The data collection will involve selecting for key films direct Balu Mahendra, especially Moodu Pani, Moonram Pirai, Veedu and Sadi Leelavadi, key scenes dialogues. And characters areas will the documentary analyzed. Additionally, surveys and questionnaires will be distributed on the audience to gather insights of the purposes of film representations in these films and enriching the analysis. The analysis will the focus of identifying key themes in Balu Mahendra films, such as the tension between traditional and modern values in physical depth of film characters by the comparing traditional and contemporary portrayals. The study will the relevant how the representation that reflects sociality changes, while the audience feedback will the provide insights into the impact these depictions of gender proportions. The pie chart, gender discourses changing. Portrayal of traditional woman graph, the filmentary of filmography graph, films watched graph, the conclusion. Balu Mahendra films after the nurse expositions of female representation, balancing traditional and modern roles. His the work reflects the evolving gender dynamics in the Indian society, challenging story types and highlighting women relations. The studies contributes the broader discourses gender representation in cinema, empowering the importance in cultural narratives. Thank you.